about me that I don't do. Really, Darren?
Okay.
Really? Why
What?
did you think that was me calling? Why did you assume that it was me? Can you explain to that to me, please? Really, first of all, why you wanted me to calling you?
I love you so much.
Why did you think that was me calling you?
Because you always call me.
I haven't called you in a long time. That isn't me. And I'll probably stop calling you for a very long time. Because I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. I am. It gets tiring after a while. I just stop. You don't think I'm going to call you. I'm not calling you. I know you're going to come in. And if you don't come in, I'll just watch stuff on here myself. Like I'll watch a Markiplier video or anything. I don't know about you.
I love you.
Go do whatever you want to do. I'll be here on the street.
I love you.
I love you too, but I ain't gonna worry about calling you anymore. That's all past me now. I hate to tell you, but that's how I have. That's how I feel now.
The online broadcast network, AfterBuzz TV, over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. TV. The destination for TV superfans, producing after shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities.
You know what? Just forget it. Forget it. Do it because you. Give me a second. Nothing. You know.
What?
I'm getting on. I'm getting.
I'm not asking any questions. I just thought you said something.
It's just like, what? It's cool.
No, seriously, that's what you do in America.
All right, guys, we are gonna.
I mean,
Who's that?
My name's Jake Garrick, and your world is in danger. What other worlds are there? You created a portal figure through the Lord Father. You want me? You're gonna have to catch me. Free downloads in over 150 countries, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
I don't want any legs.
TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akama. Now, let the buzz begin!
Hey guys, AfterBuzz TV, this is the Flash After Show. It's season 2 of episode 1 called The Man Who Saved Central City, and oh my god, it's just so good to see that.
Oh yeah, those are good ones.
I know.
Tasty.
Good to see everybody.
Hey,
Yeah. We're happy to have you. You know, you're new on the panel. Why don't you give us an intro?
I'm Michael Andrew. Hi.
Write the intro that
Thank
one.
you. Thank you very having me. I'm so excited to be here. My favorite show.
I'm excited that you're here with us.
See, Super Roxy. Is that your code name?
Something cooler than that. Cisco does a little bit better.
I'm sorry. I'll step it up.
For everybody who's just listening to Roxy's in her Flash costume,
Yes.
we're very happy to see you. Let's do some intros to the entire table. Roxy, you're next.
Hi guys, I'm Roxy Stryer. I'm so excited to be returning for season 2, and you guys can find me everywhere at Roxy Stryer.
Yeah, and I'm Tari J. Miller. I'm so glad to be back as well. You can find me on Twitter at Tari J. It's TAURIJAY. Amazing. And I'm Jeffrey Masters. I tweet from Jeff Masters 1. If you want to tweet along.
I did.
You can hashtag AD.
I did.
Yeah, what do you? Yeah.
I put food in there.
No, he already ate.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't put much in there.
Yeah.
Down the stairs. She should tell us. Okay.
Let me see if it like clears it up a little bit. If I turn it up a little bit here. It's way too bright.
ADTV Flash. You can comment on iTunes and YouTube on the live chat roll or after the fact. We love connecting with you. Let's get into the episode.
Yes, please.
They kicked off dealing with a lot of the repercussions of the singularity for the finale of last.
You said it good to singular. That's pretty good.
I said what?
You said it pretty good. Singular. I know I shouldn't say correct. Singular.
I've been lots of practice.
I have to tell you that I saw Jeff go to the bathroom in between the time we started. He was looking at the mirror. Singularity. Singularity.
I mean, that didn't happen. But I mean, we ended season 1 and going up into it. You're thinking, that's not right. He's going into it. You're thinking, where is he going? Like, how did he survive?
The end of the show, no more seasons after this.
Yeah.
Central City is done. Yeah, that's absolutely what I was thinking when it happened. But I was like, okay, we're signed for season 2. I'm feeling a little safer right now. But I didn't know that we were going to pick up and everything was going to be okay. And then we were going to flash back. I'm like, does anyone know what just happened?
Yeah, I thought that really worked. I thought that was the only way to do it. I mean, because they went so fast forward, and with the intro when they showed like everything being like happy-go-lucky, I was like, okay, and I knew we were all feeling like, all right, I guess everything worked out okay. And then we saw, the character who got shot last year.
Eddie.
You saw Eddie, and I was like, wait a second. So this is a miss.
Yeah, it was like a beautiful scene, and everything just a little bit too good to be true.
Mm-hmm.
We find out it's that daydream.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so they kick it off. It's 6 months after the singularity. Got it out again that time. Thank you. Thank you so much. A lot has changed. I was not expecting the entire like Scooby gang to be split up.
Yeah.
That's what we call them, by the way. They're our Scooby Gang. Welcome to the panel.
Thank you. I like that. Scooby, the word.
Welcome to the Scooby gang. And it was really like upsetting not to see them together at the start of the episode.
Yeah, it was, but at least we got them back in full force quickly. I was kind of thinking, I don't want this to be a season of how do we place the team back. A couple of times over on Arrow, where the team will split up and we'll spend episodes and episodes like trying to get a member back in. And I'm like, listen, you know you work stronger as a team. We know you work stronger as a team. Let's just get there.
Yeah.
Let's get there where you guys are. So
100%.
I was glad that this is a draw for the entire season.
Totally. And it's really interesting too, like, where everyone's like in their respective places. Cisco's working at Police with Joe West. Caitlin is at the other labs, Mercury with Christina McGee. They all have really interesting
That coat
special.
isn't just for guys. That jacket, girls, they wear sports stuff all the time. What do you think wives do? Wives sometimes get into it and they all wear it.
They'll tease that they'll be like,
Oh yeah, spoiler alert! If you haven't seen,
I would wear that jacket all day if I wanted to.
hey, go on your Facebook.
Okay.
You still have the The season 2 thing? The season 2 thing? The season 2, the season 2 episode?
Hold on. I might have to get off for a minute. I don't want people hearing it. If I get bad enough. Of what?
You still have season 2 of The Flash? The episode I sent you?
Yeah.
Go ahead and link that to the stream.
How you want me to do that?
Just cut and paste it to the stream window. Go to the message thing of the stream. You know where you're always looking for.
I know what you're talking about. Adam. We'll cut a paste and then I'll put it on the bottom of the stream.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
For a minute, it didn't make sense.
So that
10 seconds.
so that people can pause the stream if they haven't seen the episode and just come back to it once.
Right.
You know?
That's fine.
You get what I mean?
Yeah. That's the only thing about having a cold.
What?
Said that's the only thing about having a cold.
Having a cold sucks.
Well, I'm getting over it. But it's not just that. It's because of freaking the aftermath or whatever. But okay, now I'm going to put it underneath. Trust me, come on now.
Not that one.
Then which one do you want? Because that's
The season 2. That one. Like you.
don't make it little.
Just say go. Just type into the message thing. Go to don't try to hyperlink it. It won't let you.
It's not gonna.
Type in go to cw.com// to see the episode. You okay?
No, I'm just getting aggravated, you know.
At me?
Well, not at you. Just everything, you know, honestly.
You gonna type what I asked?
Hmm.
You gonna type it?
We can redo it at a lower rate, like today's 2.75% rate and APR with no closing costs. Just call 855-890-CASH.
What is Peach?
You gonna type what I asked?
I would, but I'm aggravated into this, so no, I'm not gonna do it.
Why?
Well, I'm too aggravated, Dad.
Okay. Why are you aggravated at me for?
I'm not aggravated at you. I'm aggravated generally now.
Own and take things from their jobs, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, it was like over the place.
I was glad they went right into explaining why it was separate.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
was glad they went right into action.
you have to know that something did happen.
If you guys don't know what's going on, go to the CW Flash page and just watch the episode. Sorry.
Big happened for Caitlin to leave because we see that she's gone. She's over at Mercury, and you're thinking, all right, crap, what happened to Ronnie? Like, the only thing that could separate her love finally came back. This poor woman has been through hell and back.
Yeah.
She's with the lover of her life. She's engaged. Then he's gone. She thinks he's dead. Then she gets him back, but it's not where he is. Then they... get married because they're in love and decides he's going to stay. And now she's over at Mercury, and you're like, oh, what, Ronnie, what'd you do?
Yeah.
What did you do? Well, it just so happens that he saved Central City. So.
And he died. That's what he did. He
Yeah,
just
just a little bit.
died.
Well, that's what we think.
Yeah, and that's a big piece of new information that we found out this week too. I don't know. I'm a little bit hesitant to declare him dead.
Oh yeah, I don't think.
You know, and yet, like they did announce that they've cast a new member of Firestorm.
Yeah, they did. They did.
So
So
all roads seem that it won't be back.
But I didn't think they would. I was genuinely shocked when I saw him go through that and disappear. I really.
That was like, do you remember? Like, we can talk about it because, like, you know, you've seen it now too. Are you okay to talk about it?
Yeah, I'm okay to talk, but if you're asking me something to do right now, it won't be a good idea.
All right. When he goes into when Firestorm goes into Central City from the Singularity,
Mm-hmm.
you see Barry follow him, right?
Okay.
Then he saves Martin Stein, and that, you know, Ronnie. So Ronnie essentially dies.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yeah.
And then we pick up where we left off.
Mm.
Caitlin's over at Mercury Labs, doing her thing. Doesn't want anything to do with the Scooby Gang, as they put it.
Right.
Like, I'm still here, but I don't want to come back. I still care about you, but I don't want to come back because Ronnie's dead.
Mm-hmm.
And Wells died too because Eddie sacrificed himself. Again, spoiler alert if you haven't seen season 1. But Eddie shot himself, which means Elbard would never be born because Eddie was the ancestor. So that part of the timeline would be erased.
Isn't Eddie that one?
That was dating Iris. Yeah.
Him? He shot himself?
Yeah. He sacrificed himself because Eobard was about to kill Barry.
Mm-hmm.
Which you find out like in the flash forward. They did a like last season on the Flash thing. And then you find out like and then they go to this thing where he's fighting Captain Cold and like Golden Glider, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Golden Glider's the chick. And you find out it's a dream. Because Ronnie's there as Firestorm. Ronnie and Martin are there as Firestorm.
Yeah.
Am I late?
Oh,
And then you find out that
I'm hearing you, sorry.
then you go back to Star Labs
Mm-hmm.
where everyone is like happy-go-lucky. Caitlin kisses Ronnie, and then you find out that shit, Wells is there. Wells is and will always will. Wells was Alpha. Sorry, she has a cold.
Okay.
Wells is Elbard.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
And the main thing that gave it away was Wells being there. Because I was like, oh crap, didn't Wells die? Didn't Eddie shooting himself cause Elbard to die?
Yeah. Right.
Because Elbard stands up and says, well, Mr. Allen, there's like nothing I can teach you. You're ready to handle this on your own. And then you flash forward to like then you flash forward to Star Labs being desolate. Like he's the only one in there because he wanted to separate himself from the team, thinking like, I can't.
Okay.
Thinking like, oh, I'll keep them safe if I'm alone.
Right.
The usual superhero.
Right.
You know, supervillains will go after my loved ones if I'm with them or the people I care about.
Well, I get what you're saying there.
So I want to keep myself separated. But anyway, they're going over that part right now. I just wanted to bring them up to speed.
Gotcha.
Didn't expect that to happen. I mean, I wasn't aware of how many episodes he was on this season, so I was fully under the impression that he was going to be on this show, he was going to be on League, he was going to be on. I fully thought he was going to be Firestone for the whole year.
Yeah, I mean, going into it, to me, it made more sense that Martin would have disappeared because we know that he's going to be on another show.
Yeah.
And we know that it has to do with like time travel and all that stuff. So it would make more sense for him to disappear, eventually bring the team back or join the team again.
Maybe you guys at home can tell us what's up because we know CW loves Robbie now.
Yeah, because later this year, later in 2016, they're gonna have Legends of Tomorrow, and they're gonna have Martin being that. You know.
It's he's been on a couple of shows for them.
No.
Yeah, you hear what I'm saying. But like, if they're casting another part of Firestorm, then he's gonna be back because Firestorm.
It's bad.
They might do a thing where they do this thing all the time.
Actor, his cousins also.
They do this thing all the time where they cast a different actor.
Right.
As the same character.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Because the actor may be too old. Because the actor maybe wants
to
go on a different show or whatever.
Right.
They do it all the time.
Right.
No.
On CW, and he's done a great job, and I don't think he's pissed me off. I think we've heard about it. So something's up. Either he is coming back and we just don't know about it, or he's working on other projects or whatever it is. So I wonder if you guys at home know. If you do, let us know.
Totally. The last time, Ronnie, though, I do want to say that we have not seen a dead body. They could bring him back in some way. He could come back from like a different dimension or anything. However, this is the second time that Caitlin has now dealt with the death of Ronnie. If they keep bringing him back and killing him off, it's going to get really repetitive and just not fun to watch.
Right. I was glad to see that when he died. In my mind, the one thing I just thought that Barry was very emotional, emo Barry. And I thought that he was just having such a hard time dealing with the fact that he couldn't save his mom. But then you have that in on top that he couldn't save Ronnie. And now he's the reason Caitlin is like depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just awesome.
She comes in a different.
He couldn't help that. Central City was going to go into the singularity, collapse in itself, if he hadn't sacrificed him.
Right.
So, like, I'm going to be like, suck it up, girl. Your boyfriend saved your fiance, saved everyone. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Different way though. If you guys remember the first time we thought that Ronnie was dead, and she thought that.
Are you saying that he saved her life and then she started whining about it?
No. Barry is like. Now, Caitlin is depressed because not Barry. Ronnie is gone.
Because
that's the reason she left. Because of Starlad, because
right.
Martin's there, without Ronnie.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, it was gross. I guess it's a part of you getting sick,
Yeah. You blowing snots everywhere.
Ew. Ew, ew, ew. It's gross. Ew. Get it off.
What?
I said, ew, it's gross.
Who had anything to do with the death of her fiance, she was totally not irrational about it, but she didn't want anything to do with them after she knew that they were part of the particle accelerator and all of that. This time I thought that she was very.
I'll be right back. I don't get tissues. I just need to get that out. Oh, you started whining in the middle. Pumpkin spice sausage. Is it me or is he having a very soft right? Not loud, it's very soft and calm. I don't really hear it.
Diluted. That's quite a blow. The winner of the week is the House Freedom Caucus, known to some as the Suicide Caucus, but I'm not going to judge on this one. They slew the king, that's John Boehner, and then they beheaded the Dauphin. Of course, that's Kevin McCarthy. But now, having won all that, they have a problem. What do you do now?
And what do they do now?
I have no idea.
You watched the entire episode, didn't you?
Yeah. I did.
Take your time. I won't start it up until you're.
Oh yeah. All right. Thank you.
Headed. She did leave, but it wasn't because she was pissed at Barry. It was because she was upset with herself, which was really, really sad to see. Speaking of people who left, I'm just noticing in the chat, so I wanted to mention this. as you guys notice, Ashley Daniels isn't on the panel right now. She wanted me to send her love to you guys, say that she loves the show so much. And I do think in the coming weeks we will have her join us for an episode on the couch. So she will be back, and she's still watching The Flash, and she still loves you guys. So thank you for noticing she's back here, and she's here in spirit. And probably wearing her matching Flash costume on her couch.
Yeah, and she's not joining us just to say for like good reasons.
Yeah.
Scheduling wise didn't work out. Not, like drama.
Yeah.
Some CW drama right there.
Michael kicked her off. What can we say?
Pretty wanted my time. Doggy.
And here he is. Okay. So I was surprised to see they did the Flash Day, the big rally, just because the city is really welcoming to the Flash. I'm expecting, but it wasn't that.
Well, I mean, it's very much like that. Like every other form of Flash, he's like this. They love him in Central City. Like he's part of the city. They always celebrate them. It's like that with him more so than any other hero. So I kind of took it like an homage to the comic books, and I was happy to see that. I was like, oh, okay, it's very, very similar. Yeah.
So for you guys at home, I just want to let you know that Michael Drew gets a little upset when things don't stick to the comics very well. He's a very avid comic book reader, so sometimes we'll pass each other by. And this is when we weren't on the Flash panel, which is why we wanted you so badly on it. Yeah. You would be like up in arms about something. They didn't stick to this, but mostly good things because you seem to be liking the show.
Yeah, it's my favorite show, and I think I've accepted the fact that it's its own thing.
Yeah.
The first few times I used to go crazy. But are you kidding me? Wally West is not the same age as Barry Allen, or things like that. But because Wally's gonna come on, so.
It's definitely the same actor.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, right. But I mean, I've accepted this is its own thing. I think it's great.
Yeah, and that's why we're excited to have you on the panel, because we have all of us are comic book fans. We love the Flash. We love superheroes. Some of us have just been loving them for many longer years than others. But that's why the show is great, because it appeals to like the newer comic book lovers as opposed to the older ones and the passerbys as well, which I think is so cool.
But you're saying this part did stick to the comic books. Flash Day, it would be something that's normal because they love the Flash so much.
Yeah, that's something that's pretty Central City Flash-ish. Yeah, Flash-ish.
So I have to ask though, the title of the episode is "The Man Who Saved Central City." Do we think that man is Ronnie, since he gave his life for it, or is that only the Flash?
I didn't even think of it like that, but that's very true.
I mean, I feel like they're multiple. Like I agree with Cisco in the episode that the whole team should have been awarded the key to the city.
It's called the man, not the man.
But yes, I mean, though again, if the whole Firestorm plan wouldn't have worked if not for Barry stabilizing the singularity. So ipso facto.
And so maybe that's another reason why Barry didn't even want to go to the celebration, because in his mind, Firestorm's right. He didn't just cause him to die, he saved the city. So why would I be accepting this? I'm not the hero.
For lack of better words, it would have been kicked in the balls if he hadn't gone. Like they honestly, as the mayor is standing up there and he's Jeff rolling his eyes at me for the idea.
I was laughing, not rolling my eyes.
You're like, why is she it would have been really bad. It would have been really bad if he didn't show up and the mayor makes this big speech and the key and everybody's there. And so I'm so glad he came. I kind of did expect him to accept it and say something along the lines of, I am taking this on behalf of my dear friend. But then it would have opened a whole can.
Like an Oscar parade.
Yeah, kind of.
Take this.
It's kind of, no, he didn't do it. That's kind of what I thought he was going to do, because he does feel so guilty about it. And he doesn't think that he's the one who saved Central City. So, but he didn't even have time to do that, because all of a sudden, Atom Smasher.
I just fixed the call.
Adam pops up.
I don't know why my voice went like that.
No, it didn't. Really loved it, actually. From the costume. Okay, I don't want to be picky, but was it weird that Barry Allen as the Flash at the rally was not doing the shaky face thing to block his face? What's it called again?
Yeah, I know.
The vibrations, so people can't see was like the envious. Just every other time he's been in public, he's done that.
Oh, I never even liked the fact that he did that. Some guy did.
Yeah.
I
He
love
doesn't
that he did that.
mask.
He has a
It
mask.
covers his chin, and that's it.
I mean, I think he did that mostly when he was face to face with Iris because she's seen him.
Yeah.
I don't think the rest of the city, especially from a stage and from a little far off, would know exactly what was going on. But I do agree, it's kind of weird that we know he has the ability to do that, and he chose not
It
to.
was just like a consistent device for season 1. That said, like, I don't actually care because it's like a superhero thing. We've like our suspension of disbelief has gone so far. Like, I can think that no one will recognize that.
Yeah.
I'm just curious the change for the second season.
I also feel like he might have been a little over it. Like, he doesn't want to go to this thing. He doesn't want to like put out effort. It's kind of like, I'm here. Give me the damn key. All right. I'm only here because Iris told me that I should come. Whatever.
I love your description of him as emo Flash.
Yes,
I think emo Flash is going to be a recurring character, honestly, on the show.
I love that.
Okay, but tell me, who was the villain again, Roxy? Adam Smasher.
Adam Smasher. It gets better and better, guys.
I know. God, I hope he comes back. We can say his name again.
Yeah, I don't know that.
No. I like this guy a lot.
He was played by Edge, the wrestler. He did such a good job.
Yeah.
He did such
Wait,
a
I'm sorry. Who is this person?
Edge, the professional wrestler. He used to be a professional
Oh,
wrestler.
wrestling.
So when this came out this summer, everybody was freaking out. Like, hashtag Edge, oh my God, Edge is coming to this. Wrestling has become a big thing in the DC world right now with Stephen Amell going over there. And now Edge coming here. It seems like it's more consistent now. We're kind of crossing worlds a little bit.
We need more full-time crossovers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Undertaker next.
John Cena running through Saving the Flash.
I can see it. Well, because the reason is, when we have somebody like,
You can't see me. No,
Really, Dan?
yeah.
You
I'm a dork.
honestly did that?
Hashtag I'm a dork.
Yeah.
Hashtag your boyfriend's a dork.
Adam Smasher,
Hashtag he was sitting on that porch with a
and a lot
purple
of actors are very, like, I don't know, like, to look the same. Oh, that's a generalization that I'm going to get in trouble for. That's not even what I do. That's not what I mean.
Finish your thought.
I just think that, oh God, a lot of actors, like, are a certain type, and I think that a lot of wrestlers, like, are big superhero types.
Yeah.
And because that's what they do. That, you know, they're
Like the-
Adam Smasher, big superhero wrestler type. So I like that we're crossing worlds. I thought that he did a really good job. I thought that he was believable. I thought that he didn't speak that much, but he was a scary presence, and he definitely, like, when he grew, he scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, and he's like full on actor now. He retired in like I think what 2008, 2009. So he's like full on.
And they're trained actors
Yeah, he's
when they
trained.
are wrestling too. That's not that they're faking the wrestling part, but they have all these bits and lines and all these things. So
He was great.
right.
And the only unbelievable part was his name was Al Rothstein, and no Jew is that big. Are you kidding me? That's not a Jew.
Also, probably just mentioned in the chat, The Rock is Black Adam. So yeah, we're crossing over left and right.
It's true, The Rock is black.
Yeah.
They're making it. They're wrestlers are doing it.
Yeah. Seems like you guys are liking Edge in the chat, so I
You was
agree.
phenomenal.
You did a really good job.
Totally. And then so the second time we saw Adam Smasher, he says to Barry, he said you were a hero. What were you guys thinking was the he said? Who is he? We later find out it's Zoom.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Zoom, for those people that don't know,
Right.
I had to look that up. Zoom is one of the Flashes.
Right.
You know, Zoom is Barry Allen's main villain. The Reverse Flash was this season's. Zoom is going to be this season's. Last season's, this season's. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
We have no idea who this Zoom guy is yet.
Really? No.
I know because I did research.
Oh, because you weren't bothered then.
No, I did research. I did research on it. I did research on it. I had no idea that Zoom was going to be in this season. But when I saw the teaser for this, I'm like, and they say, "Who sent you to kill me?" And he's like, "Zoom." I'm like, "Oh my god!" I fanboyed out. Like,
Yeah.
I fanboyed out. Like if they were gonna do Zoom first season, and they ended up doing bye. Bye, Reagan. Bye, Auntie Pam. Sorry about that. Let's just stand by to my aunt. But I just fanboyed out because I thought they were gonna do Zoom. I thought they were gonna do Zoom in season 1. You know. And then they ended up doing the whole Wells Abar done thing. You know. So when they did Zoom this season, I thought like, oh, Professor Zoom. Seriously. Yeah.
What were you thinking? Well, I mean, I was already under the impression that Zoom sent it. Right?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let me see the line.
No, this isn't a part of it. What time are you getting off? Just mention.
It's Friday, so I'm probably just gonna get off around like 9-ish.
Oh. I mean, off me.
History of Professor Zoom. Can you hear this?
Yeah, I can.
century who wanted to do anything he could to beat the Flash. So he replicated the experiment that gave Barry Allen his powers, and he went through surgery to look just like Barry Allen. He then used a cosmic treadmill that had been kept in a museum to travel back in time and beat his hero, Barry Allen. Well, he messed up the cosmic treadmill because it had broken down after years of being in a museum. So he arrived years after Barry Allen's death, and because he used an unstable piece of equipment, he himself became unstable. After exploring the city, he had a full mental breakdown after worrying that he was attempting to become the reverse Flash, and eventually died at the hands of the Flash. The strain on his mind had forced him to begin believing that he was Barry Allen, and so he then went on a rampage throughout Central City, forgetting that he, as in Barry Allen, ever existed. All at once to the rest of the Flash only proved that this wasn't Barry Allen, and eventually sent him back to the future where his memories of the entire event were further blurred by the time travel situation, and he can only remember going back in time and then the Flash beat him up, sending him home. So, this began his hatred for Barry Allen. Later, he took the name of the Professor and he found the Flash's costume in a time capsule. The costume was still charged with the residual speed force, so Thawne found a way to tap into that residual speed force and further charge up the suit to give it some super speed. He then reversed the colors of the uniform, giving him his classic red on yellow appearance, and he took the name of Professor Zoom. Professor Zoom then ran around in his own time period committing crimes, but conveniently, the Flash decided to travel to the future to see who was going to open up the time capsule that contained his uniform, and he discovered that it was open and then found out to being used for a crime. So he ended up defeating Professor Zoom, and he destroyed the costume that was granting him his powers. Now furious over his second defeat, Thawne decided to use his knowledge of the future to travel back in time and try to answer the Flash. This time he tried to go back in time and replace Barry Allen, but after a few attempts, Iris made it very clear that she would never be with Thawne instead of Barry Allen. So Thawne vibrated his hand through her head, killing her. It took Barry Allen a long time to recover from the grief of this, and once he finally did, he found himself a second wife. Thawne came back in time again on their wedding day, and he threatened to kill Barry's new wife. So after a battle, Barry ended up killing Professor Zoom to the shock of all of them. And then Barry travels to the 30th century to live his new life with his new version of Iris West. Now, Eobard Thawne didn't stay dead. Eventually, his successor, who was going by the name Zoom, pulled Eobard out of the time stream just before Barry killed him. Well, Zoom and Professor Zoom tormented Wally West over and over until a version of Barry Allen came out of the time stream just before his own death, and he put Eobard back in his proper timeline, allowing him to die again, and for Wally to defeat his version of the Reverse Flash. But since this entire thing is already confusing and all about time travel, Professor Zoom appeared again, and this is when we learned just how important he was to Barry Allen and all of the Flashes again.
Can you hear that?
Professor Zoom appeared
Yeah, I can hear it. Awesome, dude.
his ability to finally travel through time, but he wasn't actually refined yet. That happens in the Blackest Night and the Greatest Day. Once he gets resurrected,
Okay.
he travels back in time and he recreates the element that made Barry Allen the Flash. He also then kills the Black Flash and creates what is known as the negative speed.
All right. I gotta
So I gotta eat.
I'll continue that after I get back.
You're gonna mute.
Because it's kind of it's kind of confusing. But being involved in comics like I am, I kind of get it, you know.
Wait.
Let's see what I need to do.
See, that's a real football field. I don't get. That's weird.
There you go. And you wait. You can do it on my legend.
He begging at me. Green. Hello, how you doing? Hi, what's up? He is? Oh man. That ain't good. Mm-mm. And why is he? What the fuck is he saying that stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I think. So you're getting dressed inside the bathroom. He's like, yeah. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. No. I know what's gonna happen. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's bad. Yeah. Right. I don't want to do
Hi
that.
guys, before I start this wine compilation, just like to let you know I'm actually giving away an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4. All you have to do is subscribe, like, and comment, and that is it. Peace out.
Huh? No. No, you just want to eat. Mm-hmm.
What's up, Biggs? It's my boy Brody. Oh, what's up, bro? Tonight we feast. What? Oh, we don't use hot sauce. Just a little bit. Around me are familiar faces.
Fine, Katie. Watching.
Hi, can I please get a water cup?
You don't know me like that. It's the best is yet to come. Nice skirt. It's kind of short, isn't it?
Thanks. The designer used your dick as inspiration. Still on myself. I'm still on myself.
I like cha-cha. Hey. I like cha-cha. I want to slow down. All right, how's everything over here? I feel my waiter from Applebee's. What are you doing in my room?
I can't believe that happened.
Where is my You look great today, Hermione. Thanks, Harry. Come to mine after Quidditch and we can watch some Netflix. No, you ain't, bitch. Like oh, no, nobody. Like oh, no, nobody. I guess I don't.
What you talking about there for?
Stop running it. I'm in love with the gold.
Oh yeah. So what do you do with the photos and shit? Delete them? Yeah. Yeah, he's supposed to be for sure. Mm. I think every guy's nasty. What's looking at? Yeah, sure. Oh, that's nice.
I'm in love with the gold. Stop. I said stop! I ain't saying shit! Yeah! It is hard. It is hard. People. You gotta start saying no.
These guys shoot something wrong. Ew, he's a hot sauce in his milk.
Spot right there. Nigga, we made it. We made it. Nigga living life like a beginner. This from the beginning. Sure.
That was a little bit freaky, but okay.
only a few belts a day, you can help these young hoodlums keep their pants up and their buttocks in. Donate.
Is that Jerry? I can see you. Hey! Do it up. Once it all fall out.
We had the club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl. That's where you go.
He pretends he's all that in a bag of chips, and then he walks inside, and his dog, and he's just on the ground. He's like, "Oh, me." Yeah, he's like screaming from outside.
We had the club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the club. Where the fuck my bitch at? Where my bitch at? Watch where you go.
Really? He's dressed as a doctor or surgeon. Alright. Alright, bye. Oh, really? Come on.
Number 7. How's your previous relationship? You know, it's long distance.
He's all like.
Sweet burger, Robin. Sweet burger. No.
It's the best. Make it mad.
No, see, how would you like to die?
Hey, Jack, don't come at me, bro. No, I love you. I'm sorry.
Slap.
Yeah.
Fix your face, bitch.
Why didn't you
Get sick, then you got a bad head.
Oh, wow.
Hey, son, how about we? That is not what I taught you. Let me see it.
Dentist.
Now, seriously, what's the last thing you remember? Okay, no, I'm sorry. No.
do that?
Let it go. And I rise like that.
I want you to stay. Shit. Hello? You too?
There's a fire starting in my heart.
Really?
Reaching up the open. Johnson?
Maybe next semester. Don't do it right now. Let me hear your war cry.
Oh, my God.
Me, 4 touchdown in 86. Knew I was a man by the age of 6. I ain't gonna turn down for
Keep the Greek cards, amigo. You're gonna need them. Teach me how to smoke. Teach me how to smoke. Teach me how to smoke.
Have my son. Thomas, hey, Jack, how was the game?
The bomb is detonated under the car. Stop! I said stop!
Oh!
Okay, sweetie, don't just stand there. Go get her some water. No.
Anthony Sky or Kanye, I heard you got it. Is it true you got it? Stop.
These were not used.
Good.
Lost everything. Anything you need, bro, let me know. What?
Did he just say fuck you in the butt? He's sleeping in the street.
What's up, man? What's up? That's right, bro. Who the fuck is that? Don't you ever scare daddy like that. Yes.
What the hell, asshole? Turn it back on. Keep your eyes on your paper, Kanye.
I ain't got the answers to this question, man. I ain't got the answers, man.
So.
Everybody get down. Good fire. Good fire.
Yo, what's up, my What the?
What the fuck?
Like trying to do what is it?
Oh, miss, I know this one.
Hey!
Girl, get in my Tommy box.
Roll my shit, my
Look what I can do.
Tonight, Undateable goes live. With surprise guests, live music, audience participation, stand-up comics, extended scenes, live tweeting, Facebooking, Instagramming, Periscoping, Snapchatting, and a puppy giveaway.
Who am I, you ask? How long do you have?
An answer that is just one word. How limiting. How
All right, Bilbo, don't let anybody in. Shut the gate. Shut the gate, Bilbo. Shut it. There you go. Hey. Oh.
How was your first day at school?
I hate everybody!
Essence. How do you make a tissue dance?
I don't know.
Put a little boogie into it. That'd be like you kissing my mom. You want some broccoli? You want some lettuce? You want some chicken? Give me your best evil laugh. Go. Evil laugh? Yeah. I need some Starbucks. Can I get a pumpkin spice
me.
latte? Thanks.
That wasn't me.
Rap juice? It is what it is. Let me try.
No!
What page do we turn to?
Page 179.
You know what's crazy? We finish each other's sandwiches.
No, we don't!
Why'd you throw it? I don't know! Aww. He's lying! Tickle, tickle. Stop! Tickle, tickle, tickle. I'm not ticklish. Tickle, tickle. Okay, see you soon.
He's there!
You can't go. No. Sorry, you can't go. Good boy. Look, I just want to talk to Ronald McDonald.
Oh my goodness, is this you again? I'll tell you one more time. Can you please stop coming through our lines?
Give me your best baby cry. Go. Babe, can I please have a kiss? Oh, Dick, say bro, can I use your pen? Yeah, bro. Chick-fil-A sausages too. What the heck is that? I'm just trying to be a vet. What do I do? Run. Wake me up! Wake me up! Come in! Oh, shit!
I was looking at him.
No!
Jason about to drop you, Chase. Want to hear a joke?
Yeah.
You should learn sign language.
Why?
It's very handy.
That'll be me.
I wish life had a pause button.
Every day you
Pause. Ah! Okay.
don't.
I got some chicken. Okay. Really, you shouldn't have gotten home.
That'll be me.
Got any money? Fine. This unit sucks! Come here. Brandon, people say we looked and act exactly the same. That is so stupid. Right? Please don't throw you back.
Austin G. I was gonna say shoot. Go, you heathen! What the double hockey sticks?
No, I didn't vote for Obama Slam. I voted. That's what I thought. Brody, throw it to me.
No, he sucks. Give it to me.
Team beach tranquility. Great. Do it again. Do it again.
Don't give her that candy. She'll be bouncing off the walls.
Hello? Sorry.
I don't know.
Talk to me.
It's fine, videos. They're funny.
Stab it. How was your first day at school? I hate everybody!
They're fine videos. Are you there?
Yeah.
How was dinner?
Good.
It's good.
All of these events bring Barry Allen back from Richter Street death, but he was actually trapped in the Speed Force ever since the events on Crisis on Earth. Okay, stay with me because now it's going to get confusing. So we discovered that during Flash Rebirth, that Barry Allen is the one who creates himself. Thawne wants to ruin Barry's life and would love to kill him, but if he kills Barry, he then wipes himself from existence. Because of this, he makes it his mission to be the cause of the most horrible things that happen in Barry's life. He's the one who killed Barry Allen's mother, along with every other horrible thing that ever happened to Barry. Thawne then tells Barry that he's going to travel back in time and kill Iris West before Barry can even meet her, removing her from the time stream. Barry and Wally then chase Professor Zoom, traveling back in time after her, and eventually all three of them move so fast that they become the lightning bolt that grants Barry Allen his powers in his origin. So to make this easier,
What did you have for dinner?
we're trying to stop the Speed Force, which is where all speedsters get their powers from, except for Professor Zoom. Professor Zoom created the negative Speed Force, allowing him to travel through time more freely and remove himself from himself. The entire Flash family eventually disconnects Thawne from the negative Speed Force, and they imprison him in Iron Heights by living him upside down and in one place. During the Blackest Night Wednesday storylines, Thawne remains in prison in Iron Heights until the end, while at the same time his current timeline corpse is running around. After all of this time travel hoopla, Professor Zoom gets free and he decides to rewrite his own history and his own
What did you have for dinner?
He uses the negative Speed Force to wipe his brother and his rival from existence, as well as killing his own parents. Thawne then tries to get a girl to fall in love with him by wiping out her fiancé from existence, only to find that it didn't magically give her feelings for him. So he then rewrites his own history again by going back before he met her and traumatizing her, and this made her immune to was institutionalized so he could never meet her. He's then the one who sends himself the Flash costume so that it can start all of the other events over in his life and everything coming back on track. Following these events, we have the Flashpoint event, where Professor Zoom was there, but he wasn't the cause of it. Barry Allen decided to go back in time and prevent Zoom from killing his mother.
Flashpoint paradox.
Barry Allen and never becomes the Flash. Now, this would have wiped Professor Zoom out of existence as well, but he was traveling through time. At the moment that Barry Allen altered the time, so it created a living paradox out of the Professor Zoom's situation.
Flashpoint paradox.
Thomas Wayne Batman, and Barry fixes the timeline again and created the new 52. Now, as of issue 3 in the new 52, Thawne has returned in his normal yellow outfit, so it doesn't need to
Slow down. Slow down.
and that is a very confusing rundown of the history of you, Mark Ford. Now, for the television show, he's being played by Tom Taylor, and I don't appear that he went back in time to mess with Barry Allen like he always does. But all it ended up doing was creating some sort of time paradox where he's trapped in a modern day. And since we're currently going through this season where all of this happens, we're going to have to see how it ends. But I am enjoying what they're doing to Reverse Flash so far. Now, for his powers, he can move at superhuman speed and basically do everything that Barry Allen can do. But he also has the negative speed force, which grants him the ability to create after images of himself, travel through and alter time, and even erase people from existence without having massive consequences on the timeline, like when the Flash does it. He can also alter time, change his own age, and steal memories from other people. And that's everything I have on Professor Zoom. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are confused, give this video a like. If you were confused, give this video a like. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. You can also follow us on Twitter at @ComicsStorian and on our subreddit, which is r/DarkStorian. I'll see you guys next time right here.
So I guess the Reverse Flash and Professor Zoom were the same person. What?
What did you have for dinner? Well,
Hamburger.
that's cool.
So I guess Igor Don and Professor Zoom were the same person?
Really?
But why would, like, I can't wait to see what they do in season 2 because Vaughn is dead. Ebard is dead. I can't wait to see what they do. And you have messages. You have messages. You have messages.
Yeah, man, all the telling me is people added me signals and stuff, man. That's all that is.
Yeah. So did you like the video?
Yeah, I did.
Would you like me to send you the video?
If you want to.
Okay. I will. Because that's interesting. Are you done with the Vine things, or do you want me? You want to keep going?
Why? What you?
I want to continue the, the.
Continue it.
Right.
From like a non-news following standpoint, you would think that he was talking about the mayor, which would be a good deflect. The mayor made his speech and he was there during the speech. That's fine. But if you're following the news, you're like, oh yeah, it's the
I didn't think that was the mayor at all. Okay. And then again, I'm like taking notes simultaneously, so like I'm missing.
What were you thinking?
I
What?
I didn't say a word.
Oh.
Hold on.
Jesus. Pieces.
Hello.
Did you mean to call me?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, not much. Yeah, I was just gonna call and say hi and see how you're doing.
Well, you didn't leave a message, so that's what made me think you didn't mean to call me.
Good afternoon, brother.
Call back.
Watching a movie again?
Yeah, like I do every night.
You don't watch a movie every night.
Almost.
Like every time I call you, you're watching a different movie. Though.
Yeah, it's a different one every time.
Okay.
This time I'm watching The Usual Suspects.
Cool. Cool. I've heard of that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever seen it?
No, but I've heard of it.
Okay. I'm only going to tell you one thing about it. If you do watch it, don't try to figure it out. You'll only end up disappointed.
Okay, it's one of those don't try to figure it out or you'll be disappointed as shit things.
Yeah, you'll be totally shocked.
Okay.
I flipped when I figured out they should go to women intended because, you know, at the end it was just surprise.
So you're watching it again?
So, like, you know how Thanos makes an appearance in like all the letters?
Yeah.
Like you don't expect him to?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like that. Only it's like before the credits. So
Like before the opening credits?
basically it's like the entire movie is like misleading you.
Okay. So before the ending credits.
Yeah. Like just don't put any thought into like who did it, anything, okay? If you watch it.
Is that the one in black and white?
No, it's not black and white.
Because I know that they did a movie like that in present day.
It's got Kevin Spacey in it.
Okay.
Oh, and you know that guy played in the Flintstones?
The movie or the cartoon? Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember.
Not
I don't remember his name.
Fred, but the other guy.
Okay, Barney, the guy who played Barney. In the,
He's in it too.
okay.
All right. Well, I gotta get back to it, but I love you.
Love you too.
All right. Tell Nikki I said hi.
She's hearing the whole thing. I have her on thing. I have you on speaker.
Oh, hi, Nikki.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
That's cool. My brother treating you good?
What?
Yeah, I'm still here. He said he asked if I'm treating you good.
Yeah, he is.
I'm taking her to the Halloween party.
Oh, that should be fun.
It's funny you mentioned Flintstones, because guess what we're gonna be? Caveman and woman.
Fred and his wife.
No, we're gonna be caveman and woman.
Caveman and cave woman?
Yeah. The only reason I don't say Fred and Wilma is there is a bunch of people. Like there's already a couple that dresses up as Fred and Wilma every year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you're dressing up as a cave woman?
Yeah. No. What's the matter with you? Damn. I'm dressing up as a caveman. She's dressing up as a cave woman. She has this cave woman-esque dress. Like if you, I know.
It's probably going to be like super expensive too. Like what she's going to wear.
Not really. I've seen the dress. I've seen the dress. She's already shown it to me. But you know, doing my hair like a caveman would probably like I don't know what Grandma's gonna do. Grandma's gonna have to help me with that.
So tell Grandma David to
make it look like you just got zapped by lightning.
Yeah. I don't think she's gonna dye my hair. I don't think she's gonna dye my hair because that wouldn't come out. Nah, Nikki's sister dyed her hair. Nikki's sister dyed her hair like dark black.
What do it?
And it's gonna.
Men gave women have black hair. I only say that because I have the dress that looks like it. And it's an easy thing, so.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
Anyway, go ahead and watch the movie.
Alright.
Love you too.
Have a good night.
You said have a good night.
He's having a good night too.
Alright. Talk to you tomorrow.
Alright. Give grandma
I will. Bye. That actually makes me want to see the Flashpoint Paradox now.
Why?
Because, that's the initial story of how he makes the New 52.
Didn't have anybody in mind. I assumed it was Zoom just because they announced it was Zoom as like the season's bad, but I'm just thinking it's to paired up with somebody else. Is Harrison Wells still here?
I was thinking it might have still been him. If you're gonna think anyone else alive, Harrison Wells from.
Yeah. Well, I only thought Harrison because like we'll talk about it later in this season. Right. And so he's dead at the moment. I'm just curious to see how they work him in. You guys have any idea so far?
I think it's going to be the real Harrison, the good one.
But Harrison Wells isn't actually dead.
Yeah.
Well, he is dead, but he was dead a long time ago. But it's Reverse Flash that's dead now.
Yeah, right. So due to time paradox,
yeah,
he could still be alive.
right, exactly.
Okay, I'm sorry, but so the body Harrison Wells is alive.
Tom Cruise.
Tom
Yeah, the good one, the original one's gonna come back.
So not
I think. Yeah, not Eobard though.
Oh, I'm sorry. You think Harrison Wells as actual Harrison Wells?
Here's why. Because when Eddie shot himself and he killed his great grandson or great however many 150 years of greats,
right.
Then he never would have gone back in time. Therefore, he never would have taken over the body. Therefore, that guy is still out there and exists.
Right. Yep.
Therefore, he still could be with his wife, who we saw on the beach, like chilling. But then also,
that creates a massive problem when it gets here.
The easy solution is that can't do the work.
That's right. It could be that.
And that's too.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, let's plug it there. We're going to revisit it and talk about the video.
Right.
But
which I think that the Smasher effect was amazing. I thought that when he grew, I thought the effect was so good for Adam Smasher.
Really
It really, I was like, oh my gosh, the television show.
Times because people say that CW has smaller budgets a lot and that they do a lot with their small budgets. I didn't know. I thought they made this look great. Even in the scene that we saw this year, but that we saw from last year, and all that. Anytime we see them go up the buildings, down the buildings, and whatever, I think they do such a good job.
Amazing.
Totally. Yes. So Barry goes to him alone. At this point, the team goes to Adam Smasher to fight him alone. Yeah. He's still in emo Barry mode.
Emo Barry.
The team says, no, take us with you. Like, we're a team. Let's work together. And he's like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm going to recreate the entire scene for you. And then he said, okay, that has never worked in the past when he goes somewhere in the past in this episode. He fought him alone. Like, what did we think his plan was gonna be.
Maybe he was willing to die. And maybe he feels so guilty.
He was acting reckless.
Yeah, maybe he felt so guilty about Firestorm, about Ronnie dying. But his mom, depression. And maybe it was just like, I don't care if I die.
I think he just didn't want anyone else to get hurt. I think he was just...
Exactly. What was I saying before? Holy shit. Right? I'm just drinking water because, you know, I didn't really put a water here.
Oh yeah. How you been, huh?
Now you feel better?
Yeah, I do. After laughing at the
I'm grateful for you.
Why do you say that?
So are you happy that Norris said, like, we'll stick you in?
Nah, Miss Norris. Nessa told me that I can't. They won't let me go there because I'm not.
As like.
Huh?
As severe.
It's more like medicine there. I'm not like I won't fit in there like I would at a K Castle.
Yeah, you'll fit more. You know more people there. You know more people at Crossing.
Not just that. It's just because it's more like medicine. You're gonna hear a lot of screaming and people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah. I can like yeah.
More in the high area.
The one where your parents like listen. More lower function. And why were your parents like, listen to that, you know?
Because they don't understand that, Darren. They think, it's right there. Why don't you just go to that one? They don't have in the mind that this is all medicine.
Did you explain that? Did you explain that to your...
Well, Darren, I did. And they need to be explained if I'm someone like my school for that than me.
Okay. So you're going to Crossings.
Sure, I'll Mister.
What?
I probably will, Mister.
What?
I will probably will, Mister.
I love you.
I love you too.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug. What time is it?
8:12. If you want to get off, you can.
I want to finish this with you.
Okay. I'm cold.
At least, not that he wants to die, but it's only going to be him and nobody else is going to get hurt. I also feel like he isn't thinking clearly right now. He's clearly been doing this for 6 months by himself. He hasn't had as big of a threat as now he has, and he's just like, all right, I can do it all by myself. I don't think he's thinking clearly.
Yeah, obviously a survivor's guilt.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right. He hasn't been successful in the past, but I mean, he's been kind of keeping up. I feel like, Barry's typical way is to punch things into non-existence. But like, I felt like it was justified. I understood his feelings.
Yeah. I don't know, but he said a line about like it's better than like my friends dying.
Right. Yeah. That's where I got. It was that line that made me think, he doesn't care.
I don't know. I just feel like it's like a recurring theme. Like it's like the heart.
Sorry.
Okay. What?
Who is this? Okay.
Had a guy who's like going to protect everybody, and it's like he's proven so brilliant. Your team is like just work with them.
I think he knows that, though. I think he knows his team is brilliant. I don't think he's questioning that for a single second. I just think he doesn't want to put anybody else at risk anymore.
Oh, and also, you know, Eddie's dead too. Yeah, he like Ed. He's dead.
At 8:30, they'll probably just get off.
Okay, just. Okay. Aren't you cold?
And then I'll just.
Aren't you cold?
Then I'll just relax or whatever.
I'd like to use that jacket.
You can. You just gotta return it to me.
Like, killed him. Just 3 people on his watch already that are dead.
There's
Yeah.
no such thing as a coincidence.
Yeah.
No, don't you?
My voice is tonight. Adam's Thatcher, Eddie. I'm just wow. No,
No, I
I
like this. But I mean, props for Iris for like getting the team together and like not allowing him to. Like you said, we didn't want this to be a season of like, where is the team and like how can we get them together? Like just get them together. Yeah. I'm really disappointed that Victor Garber is going to be joining the Legends Tomorrow. I like him so much.
He's so good.
I'm not disappointed because Legends of Tomorrow is going to be so good,
Yeah.
and I'm really excited for that show. And there is still going to be so much crossover. Stephen Amell actually came out this week in one of his weird Facebook podcast things that he does sometimes for 15 minutes or less, you know? And he said pretty much the Flash era of one show. Like that's what he said.
The
So
producers have said that from day one.
Right.
Yeah. Legends of Tomorrow and Flash and Arrow are just one show, you know. Because they cross over. They cross over so much.
Do they?
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, I was watching, you know, one of the season 3 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was like one of the things for season 4, and he was like, "I have some questions for Harrison Wells." Like we were still on the Harrison Wells thing because season 2 hadn't started yet.
Mhm.
right, so there are going to be people that are bouncing back and forth. So I'm not too sad because at least he's still in our fandom.
Yeah, I love the fact that they've all just completely absorbed the fact that they're playing these roles and they just love it so much. So they just love the fact they're playing that he's playing Arrow and he's just so into it. And Grant Augustin, Gustin is so, he just loves playing the Flash. Like if you follow his Instagram, it's like Flash all the time. He's rocking Flash shirts, going to Starbucks.
Well, of course he is. It's the coolest role of all.
I love Grant Gustin. I love him because he is loving this, being a superhero. You know what I mean?
Right.
On a show.
Right.
Probably even better. It's probably even better than Lee. For him, you know.
Like he is an amazing. He seems like a really good guy, and he has an amazing role. So they should all live it up. This is one of the best shows there is out there, and DC is doing the best job in television right now.
And I have to say, I love how true to the like comedicness of it they are. Like this was a really funny episode.
They balance it so well.
Yeah,
they balance it so well with the sad parts and the funny, the hilarity.
Yeah, and I love that they made fun of like how people came in and out of Star Labs this time.
That was my favorite part.
Oh my
Me
god!
too. It was ridiculous. I think last year we were really appalled by it. I think
that's a fine way of saying it. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, finally they kind of like have seen it, and I'm sure that the producers were like, "This is getting a little ridiculous. Let's get some security in there." And I love that that was a running through line of the episode.
It just gets broken at the end.
Yeah, right. But also, like, it's unfortunately like it's just the hour, and so they can't have the doorbell ring and like the butler goes and like Barry goes to see what it is and they bring him in like. In sometimes.
When we had Candace Patton on last year, who plays Iris, of course, she said so much gets left on the floor, on the cutting room floor, because they film way more scenes, and then a lot of it is like, all right, we got to get to the meat of this quicker because there's so much going on every episode that we don't have time for this.
Yeah, it's just like that balance of like maybe I remember we've had different issues, but this episode was great. I don't even count different issues from season 1. Yeah. Or shit.
No, because we don't need to, because this episode was great, but I did have a major issue with this episode, so we'll get there.
Yeah. Okay,
I agree with your issue too.
Do you want to discuss the video first or that?
Yeah, let's talk about the video.
Yeah. Okay. So Harrison leaves Star Labs to Barry, but he must watch the video, and he confesses.
This dude, Greg Turk, that walks in to give him the video, like I was
surprised. Like he did that. I wasn't sure he was gonna do that. Like Harrison Wells, be of sound mind and body, killed the Allen or whoever the hell was whoever the first mother is. On that night, and so and to be like, to do that out of the goodness of your heart, you didn't have to do that. You could have just been Strawberry Allen,
Right.
You didn't have to do that.
No, you don't.
And I was like, after everything you've been through, I'm like,
Right.
Because that was nice. That was nice of him.
Yeah, it was actually nice.
That was nice.
Yeah.
And then he gets his father out of jail, and the father ends up leaving, But they end up having that big party, I'm so happy that you watched the episode before I came home, because now I can actually talk to you, without spoiling anything.
Right.
Because that would suck.
Yeah. You eat a lot, don't you, Missy? She eats a lot. Destiny, she eats a lot.
That's Bonnie now that she's on these pills.
What?
She'll eat like a horse. Because of the pills.
Because Destiny eats like a horse every day. So I wonder if she is, even how small she is.
This problem is addressed. That ICE can't impose mandatory minimums or prosecute people for re-entry after deportation if they can't get custody of them to begin with.
Oh, that's true. But you have to try one first, and then I think if case law did pass, I think President Obama would have to sign it.
Okay, he in the helm no.
Care about his own country and the laws of his own country. But if you do care.
Like a fish, shaped like a fish. Outrageous.
The mean guy, you want to deport house paint.
Choosing the one thing she loves the most so we can destroy it right in front of her eyes. Or we could just rub it in her face for a long time. Come on, Kirby, let's go clean up your mess.
Oh no, I can't go back there. The clowns are too scary.
Don't tell anyone I did this.
Oh!
and resourceful and would go back there to save his friends. But Dawn, clowns. You don't think Minnie scares me? Of course she does. But I decided to face her because I knew if I didn't, I'd always be scared. And that's the thing about fear. Once you stand up to it, you take away its power. You know what? You're right. I want to live the rest of my life being scared. Let's go take out some clowns. Yes! Now what you leave that here? What I can't see can't hurt me. What I can't see can't hurt me. What's happening? How should I know? They took my phone.
Your friend didn't give us the information we need, so now it's your turn. Either tell us where the artist is, or we'll tickle it out of you. Tickle Dodger? Tricks! Upon blooming witness.
Whoever you are, remember, you're not ticklish.
I don't know who this fish chap is, but I assure you, I, Nigel Pinderfoot, am indeed most ticklish.
Nigel?
I think this one's kicked the laugh bucket.
Nigel!
Holy clowns! You didn't lock the door? You had one job! Oh.
Stand up to the fear, take away its power. Oh!
You did.
Who is this clown? Do you know him?
Check this out.
Oh, I haven't seen that done before.
And guess what? I'm not even a clown. I'm Kermit Buckets. I made the commercial. Don't worry, Herbie. I'll save you. What I can't see can't hurt me.
So, this is your idea of a joke, then?
No, it's my idea of a distraction. Hey, losers.
Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Bongo, Kyle, let's go! Go back to Clowntown and don't ever come back! Wait, you didn't die of laughter? I'm not even British. What an actor!
It's 8:30,
It worked! It worked! I am a fear expert! Flip-flops! So, Mandy, I guess we kind of saved you. Got anything you want to say to us? You called that a rescue? Big deal. Am I supposed to be grateful? You know what? You're not worth it. Yeah? And you're not worth anything. Face it, Dawn. You'll always be a loser. Hey, Mandy. Nobody talks to my sister like that but me. And you'd be lucky to hang out with her. You know what you are, Mandy? You're a clown. Mandy, did you get all wet? Not sure she would have worn a poncho. You didn't have to do that, you know. I know, but I wanted to. So does this mean I get to be in your next commercial? Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a next commercial.
What are you talking about? I haven't had this many people in the store in months. We gotta keep this commercial train rolling. So I was looking at some of the drawings they gave me. I think for the next one, we should do this stupid dinosaur with braces. What do you say?
Kirby? Just when you and I started to be nice to each other, you had to ruin it with that dumb drawing. To the SMP.
Kirby's favorite hangout. A marsupial. It's moving out. I wouldn't go to the bathroom on these floors. Whoa. And Gil is moving in. Thank you, sir. Tell your friends. No, don't tell your friends.
Either Gil leaves the house, or we do.
Kirby Buckets, brand new Wednesday at 8, only on Disney XD. Good morning, students. This is Principal Mitchell. Welcome back from the long weekend.
Wait for it.
There have been a lot of changes here while you were away. Most notably, I have had television monitors installed in every classroom.
Wait for it.
I hope now, when I deliver announcements, you can see my face and know that I am serious.
Now.
The internet. It contains more websites than there are stars in the Milky Way. And every single one of them has been completely, utterly useless. Until now. A new universe of animation. Coming soon.
Kirby Buckets, to my office immediately. Serious. This announcement is over.
I'm probably just gonna get off now.
Yeah, it's easy.
Okay.
No problem.
I'm gonna send this to you so that you can watch it.
Okay.
Alright. Love you, baby.
Love me too, baby.
Get off stream.
Bye, everyone. See you guys tomorrow.